This is Robert Boyd in St. Pete. Mark Pennington was still attending art school back in 1985 when he was recruited by Hasbro to draw what would become one of the most popular toys of all time. Mark, growing up, one of your favorite toys was G.I. Joe.
Of course, yes.
What was it like to get the opportunity to actually make them?
It was amazing. I was just kind of in shock the whole time. I would have worked there for free.
Mark used his own military experience to fuel his creativity.
That's one of the reasons I got hired, is because I could take apart an M16 blindfolded. I knew exactly what guns are.
He went on to help create more than 100 G.I. Joe action figures, but Techno Viper might be his favorite.
It's the very first Joe that I designed when I got to Hasbro.
Mark's career designing Joes only lasted 3 years, but his impact is timeless.
What's really nice is I'll do G.I. Joe conventions, and grown men will come up to me and want to hug me and almost start crying. And they're talking about how their dad had to drive through the snow to get this one figure that they wanted.
Now, 40 years later, these fans are inspiring a G.I. Joe comeback. It's called Operation Recall.
They wanted the people they were in 1985. That's what they wanted.
So this is like a reunion.
Yeah, yep, exactly. These are concepts the fans came up with, that the fans wanted to see their ideas, and then they wanted me to Joe them up.
How does that make you feel to know that you're bringing these fantasies to life for these fans?
It's cool. It's really cool, because then I get to go to the shows and I get to meet them and shake their hands, and they're just glowing because their Joes are actually going to get produced.
So far, Mark has helped to design 10 new characters submitted by fans that are currently in production and will soon be for sale.
This young man came up with a tortoise character, and no one else would have ever done that. But we G.I. Joe'd him up. He's got rocket launchers on him. It's a Galapagos turtle.
Mark says it's nice to know that Joe continues to be such a big part of his life after all these years.
I thought it was 3 years and done, and I'd never see G.I. Joe or do anything else with it again ever the rest of my life. But here we are 40 years later and going like crazy.
Still going strong, G.I. Joe.
Yeah, go Joe.
Thank you so much for your time, Mark.
You're very welcome, Robert. Thank you.
In St. Pete, this is Robert Boyd, ABC Action News.